Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Former UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez is training at the WWE Performance Center in what appears to be a potential move to the WWE. Gotta admit, that threw me off guard. I didn't even expect this. I've been waiting on Cain Velasquez to come back to the UFC for a while now, man. He's been out with injuries. He's been plagued by injuries. He was out for a while. He came back at UFC 200. I believe he fought Travis Brown at UFC 200. Got a win, and he's been out ever since. I believe still with injuries. And so, meanwhile, in between time, his teammate Daniel Cormier has moved up to heavyweight, claimed the heavyweight title. But Daniel Cormier still believes Cain Velasquez is the best heavyweight in the world. And so hearing those cosigns from his teammate, which of course Daniel Cormier is supposed to believe that, I was just still under the assumption Cain would be coming back to prove it to us that he was one of the best heavyweights in the world. But it looks like he might be proving he's one of the best WWE heavyweights in the world or something. And I'm pretty sure this is happening. I mean, not only did the WWE post a video on their YouTube channel with Cain Velasquez training at the Performance Center, but Cain Velasquez also took to social media. This is what Cain Velasquez had to say. All the athletes here have really just been easy to talk to, ask questions, and get good feedback. I'm just looking to be in here and learn as much as I can in the time that I'm here. I've been a fan of the sport since I was a little kid. Now I get to participate in it. It's great that I have all of this accessible to me. And so that already makes it sound like he might be preparing for a move to the WWE, but it gets better. And also, you would think if he was preparing for a UFC return, he would be training at the UFC Performance Institute. And I didn't even know there was a UFC Performance Center, to be honest. Now I wonder if that's like where the UFC got the Performance Institute idea, you know, because the UFC just opened their UFC Performance Institute and stuff like that. State-of-the-art equipment. It's just a great asset to the fighters. You get free training, free meal prep, coaches. I mean, just anything a fighter could need, and it's all for free up there at the Performance Institute. I wonder if they got that idea from the WWE Performance Center. Interesting. But so Cain Velasquez continued on social media, and he posted this picture where he thanked, that's actually what I'll show you in a second. That was in the past. But he thanked Ronda Rousey with this post right here. He said, he posted the picture you see in the Rowdy Ronda Rousey shirt with the WWE Elimination Chamber chair beside him. And this is what he had to say. Thanks to Ronda Rousey and Travis Brown for the shirt. My daughter will love it until I get my own. El Toro WWE shirt. Got my chair too. Gonna practice hitting people with it at the gym. Hashtag WrestleMania. Hashtag Lucha Libre. Hashtag El Toro. Hashtag WWE. Now that is a call to the WWE if I've ever seen one. He's already got his damn name picked out. Come on. El Toro. Like, seems like it's already a done deal. He's training at the Performance Institute in what appears to be his move to the WWE. He's already shouting out, Ronda Rousey and Travis Brown, practicing, hitting people with chairs, got his own name, El Toro, hashtag WrestleMania, all up in this joint. So Cain Velasquez definitely looks like he's going to be moving to the WWE. But this isn't the first time he hinted it. Actually, I remember a couple months ago, this post came from Cain Velasquez, and he went to his first WWE event. And in it, he said, first WWE event, I could feel at home here. Hashtag Brock Lesnar, I wouldn't mind taking another belt from you. Hashtag WWE, hashtag WWE Chamber, WrestleMania, Lucha Libre, Luchador. I'm telling you right now, man, Cain Velasquez is on the way to the WWE. He's coming for Brock Lesnar, but it looks like right as Cain Velasquez is preparing to go to the WWE, Brock Lesnar's preparing to come back to the UFC. Brock Lesnar just came and crashed UFC 226's main event, pushed Daniel Cormier across the octagon, and looks like he's going to be coming for another crack at the UFC Heavyweight Championship. Now, if that does happen, of course, we don't expect Brock Lesnar to stay in the WWE or in the UFC forever. So maybe he does go back to the WWE afterward, and we would get to see like a Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar in the WWE. And maybe Brock Lesnar can actually get one up on Cain Velasquez, because it definitely didn't go his way when they fought in the UFC. I'm not gonna lie, man, Cain Velasquez, I've been anticipating his return so much to the UFC. if I actually got to see Cain Velasquez like live in action in the WWE, I would probably watch his first appearance. And now if it was a pay-per-view, I probably couldn't afford to pay for that, you know what I'm saying? But if it was like just coming on Cain Velasquez, first time we got to see him and he was crashing the WWE, that might be the first time I actually had to tune in, man, because I've been really anticipating Cain Velasquez's return for so long. Like, can't wait to see what he comes back and looks like. A lot of these guys we've seen coming up in the UFC, the Francis Ngannou's, Derek Lewis's, even Stipe Miocic, you want to see how they would do against Cain Velasquez. And, you know, he's been plagued with injuries, so we haven't got to see those fights, but I've really been waiting for a lot of these fights. I've been waiting to see if Cain can come back and take his throne as the heavyweight champion. But it looks like if I want to see that Cain Velasquez return, we might have to tune into a WWE Elimination Chamber. I honestly don't even know what an Elimination Chamber is, but that joint sounds like a pay-per-view. So it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments about Cain Velasquez's potential move to the WWE. But right now, we've got the full-time MMA Shoey Kickstarter going, and for the next 7 days specifically, my dog Yanking My Dandy Doodle said he will match every single donation made to the fund in the next week up to $1,000. That is an insane opportunity for this channel, you guys. So with that being said, if you go to the link in the description, you can check that out. There's also a dope video over there for you to check it out and hear what it's about. So with that being said, thanks again to Yanking My Dandy Doodle and also anybody else that goes over and checks that out.
Da 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 da! It's the motherfucking DOWG!